Hello, everybody. It is Howard III here for Black Hollywood Live. I'm here behind the scenes at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. And you know what's going on here? The SAG Awards. Yep, that's right. It's going on this weekend, actually tomorrow. Now, as you can see behind me, I'm getting the behind the scenes exclusive for you guys. Now, you want to stay tuned because I'm going to be talking to some wonderful people on the carpet.
Okay. Well, every year we have a new set and it's always about a glamorous evening. We know that this is going to be a big event for everybody who's involved in this, and so what we want to do is make sure that they have a memorable and unforgettable time. Well, once I start working on this set very early on. I meet with the committee at SAG, and usually I pitch about 3 or 4 ideas, generally speaking in September or October. So we're pretty far ahead of the game as television sets go. Anyway, and then the actual load-in for this set is very quick. It happens in about a week.
Hello, everybody. It is Howard III. I am backstage in the green room, exclusive, only me. Oh, it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can look behind me, but just gorgeous. The green room is where they hold like the producers, some of the actors, some of the executive producers, some of the directors. Literally almost everybody comes back here to the green room, and I'm back here right before the show starts. Oh, this is so wonderful being at the Shrine in Los Angeles, California for the SAG Awards. Wow. Hello, everybody. Once again, it is Howard III here for Black Hollywood Live. Now, I'm in the Met Gala room that they call, and of course I told you guys I would give you backstage access, right? Well, this room is gorgeous. Of course I'm going to have to give you some of the pictures of the chandeliers and just all the other little nice little couches they have around here, but this is a wonderful experience. Now, I have to give you guys an inside tip. The guys from Straight Outta Compton, yep, the whole cast, they will be here tomorrow for the SAG Awards. I got some pictures for them, and you're just going to love it, okay? Love it. Once again, it's Howard III, and I'm going to see if I can sneak in somewhere else for you guys. Stay tuned. Zoe! How are you, Zoe?
I'm good. How's it going?
It's going pretty well. It's going pretty good.
What do you think of the space? It looks really good, right?
It's beautiful. I've never been here before, so this is my very first time, and it's just wonderful.
It really feels like super glamorous, and I said when I walked in, it's kind of like going into a time machine. It was very inspired by 1920s Hollywood, and I think that comes across with the chandeliers and the banquettes and the palm trees in the middle. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I just think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been here and putting it on? And that?
Sure. So people and the Entertainment Industry Foundation have been putting on this party for 20 years. So we've become sort of experts in this, and every year it gets better and better. So it's about 1,200 people who come in here. It's all of the cast from movies, television, partying together. And unlike a lot of other parties, everyone really comes to party. So it's not like come for 5 minutes, show your face, take a photo, and leave. They're here for hours and hours. There's a lot of dancing. It's a fun time.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Hello, everybody. It is Howard III. I'm here with Ed, who makes all of the drinks for the winners who come off stage here at the SAG Awards, and it's just so exciting. I have to show you guys what he's all about. So how are you today, Ed?
I'm great. It's early in the morning, but we're in LA, and it's great to be here, and this is our 7th year of doing the cocktails for the 22nd Annual Screen Actors Guild Awards. So it's a fun party. It's a fun night. We've been prepping for a long time, and this year it's on a Saturday night, so we anticipate it's going to be more fun.
Definitely more fun. So what do we have here? Can you make me a little drink?
We sat down with famous chef Wolfgang Puck, and we got some fruits and juices and things from his kitchen, and we played around and we decided to test some cocktails. So the one we came up with, which is the featured cocktail, is called the Patron 22. So easy to make. Start with a nice shaker of ice. We take 1.5 ounces of Patron Silver. Because I have great eyes, I can measure 1.5 ounces. We use fresh pineapple juice, which we just made actually this morning. We put a little lime juice in it, fresh lime juice, just to top it off. Then we use a little half a teaspoonful of organic sugar. This is organic raw sugar. And then we shake it up. And the more you shake it up, whoops, colder it gets. Oh, it goes all over. And then we get a glass, which is called a cosmopolitan glass. And we get that perfect. And then we top it off with a little Fever Tree Club soda. And then for a garnish, because we're on the fruit theme, we garnish it with a pineapple wedge. And there is the Patron 22, which is the cocktail being served at the 22nd annual Screen Actors Guild.
Wow, this is so exciting. Can I hold it? Oh. Pretty good. It's really good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a little early for me. Wow, this is so exciting. Wow. Okay, so there's all fresh juices in these cocktails. I mean, have you had any stars come through who were they just got so drunk they just couldn't go home?
I've never seen any. I'm sure they're here. You know, it's funny when people celebrate, they celebrate in different ways.
It's me, Howard III, here for Black Hollywood Live, and I'm here with the social media ambassador and Scandal star, Katie Lowe's.
Yes, hi.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tell us, what does the social media ambassador do for the SAG Awards?
So, the social media ambassador, I get to go behind the scenes all week, and tomorrow I'll be at the awards show, and I tweet, and I Instagram, and I Facebook, and I Periscope, and I Snapchat. I do all social media platforms, giving all the fans like a behind the scenes look at the SAG Awards. Yeah.
So exciting.
Yeah.
So who are you most excited to see tomorrow?
Like everybody. Well, from Scandal, I've met a lot of television actors and some of my most favorite TV shows, because we've been on the award circuit for the last 5 years and we've gotten to meet a lot of people. But the movie stars, I don't really know a lot of them. So I've never met Leonardo DiCaprio. I've met Kate Winslet because my husband was in Steve Jobs. I hope I meet Steve Carell. There's a lot of people I'm excited about. There were so many good movies this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one favorite movie that you're thinking of?
I loved The Big Short. I loved Brooklyn. I'm sitting with a lot of the people from Trumbo, which I'm pumped about. I'm next to Taye Diggs, and he was on Private Practice, so we have the Shondaland connection, and he's a friend. And, yeah.
Wow, this is just so exciting.
I know.
Now, do you know how many people are going to be here? Maybe around how many people?
It looks really small. That was the most shocking thing about it, is when you watch the SAG Awards from home, it seems like there's these huge, big, sweeping camera moves, and it seems like this huge room, but really it's not that many actors, and it's small, and they're all the biggest of the big in the industry, and I just can't. I thought I was going to be seating by the toilets, and I'm not. I'm totally sitting kind of close up front, and I'm like, what is even happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so what's something that we should do better for our social media? Maybe if somebody's new to it, like a new preteen, what should we do? What advice would you give?
I think the biggest thing about social media, and what I did for a long time, is that I made an account and just read a bunch on it before I started tweeting, or before I started Instagramming. I started just following people that I love, that I respect, and I would watch how they would tweet and how they would, because the conscious and thinking about what you're putting out there. It's remember when Facebook was first new and people wouldn't put out pictures of themselves getting wasted, because then you're never going to get a job. It's a similar thing. It's you never want to. You want to be controlling the material that you're putting out on yourself, and so it's best to put your phone down when you're wasted at 3 o'clock in the morning, because maybe you don't want to tweet to everybody how you're feeling right now. Just take a second.
Exactly.
Unless that's your choice and that's your Twitter personality, which, hey, power to you.
Well, it's so nice speaking to you. I really appreciate you taking it out.
Sure.
Can you give us any inside tip on Scandal?
Okay, so Scandal comes back February 11th, ABC. I'm really excited. There's a time jump, which is crazy, and I don't know if you've seen pictures, but Olivia Pope is wearing a lot of bright color. As you can see, she is not in her classic white, gray palette neutrals. And I think that you can take that as a sign that a lot of things are changing in her life. And as for Quinn's just a boss-ass bitch right now. That's what I'm saying, and I'm feeling it too. It's the best. I love her. I can't wait for you guys to see.
Yeah. Well, we enjoy you every day, and I'm just wishing you such positive vibes.
I appreciate you too. You too. Thank you so much.